Roland SP-404MKII. I got a sample. I got some drums from my SP-404 library. You could get that down in the description. I got a TrackLib sample. You could get 15 TrackLib free downloads on me down in the description. Outside of that, we're just going to make a couple patterns. What's going on, guys? It's your brother O.T.G. The O.T.G's for Overtime Grind. Hardly seen, but I'm always around. And today, I have my Roland SP-404MKII. I got a sample from TrackLib loaded up. I'm busting it down over the pads right now, over the top 8 pads. I have some drums loaded up from my SD. You know, you could get access to all the sounds on my SD down in the description. 3 levels of the master class. You buy the 2nd or 3rd level. 3rd level comes with all the drums and everything available on my site. Free drum kits, free screensavers, everything in the description. So my goal today, like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that cool stuff. Okay. So my goal today is to show you guys how to keep your workflow going. You know, we got 4 different samples, and the way that, 8 different samples. And the way that the SP works is you can make multiple patterns in one bank off of one set of drums. So right now we're going to use TREC, aka the step sequencer, and we're going to go ahead and get a sample, get a loop started. We're going to go out, hit pattern select, and then we're going to double that into 4 bars. And then we're going to go into perform mode. And then we are going to hit record and then lay our hi-hats and everything else on top. Loop record it in. I see a lot of videos where people with the SP are just using one bank for one project and making one loop and kind of working out of that. Man, this thing has 16 gigabytes of memory. It can hold 160 samples per project, and that's 160 patterns as well. So, you know, the idea is to, for me at least, I don't know, you guys can leave it down in the comments what you think. One of the things that I like to try to do is build multiple beats out of one set of pads. So I have my 16 pads right there. I have my sounds lined up. But if I change my thought process about how I have my samples lined up at the top, I could utilize those to make at least 4 patterns. 3 patterns at least, and then, you know, we could loop the pattern out and then just play mutes over it. So right now, that's the goal. We're going to make this pattern, and then we're going to switch and probably make 3 more after this. If you see me keep pushing the button, I'm pressing gate because we're going to turn off the gate. Also notice that it said motion on. When you're in record mode and you hit start in record mode, it'll start to record whatever motion you make on the effects. So just remember that. If you want to go to start in mode, you have to do that, not in record mode. Turn the pitch down, turn the volume down. Alright, we're going to record to lock that in. Let's add one more note. Alright. Now that we hit record, we lock that in. Actually, you would have to press exit. But if we press record again, we could just keep stacking and stacking and stacking. And with the new features in 3.0, you're able to take those stacks and stem them out however you want to. You can see that in one of my last videos. Alright, I like that one. I don't know if there's too much more. You can always go through and try to experiment with something else, but the reality is that's not really what we're here to do. Make sure you like this video. That helps this get out to more people, helps help more people just like yourself, helps boost the channel, and it's the easiest way to support. So make sure you like this video. Just by watching it, it helps, but if you like it, it'll definitely help. Now that we got that, let's go ahead and make another pattern. We're going to go ahead and use the same BPM. Same method. Right now, I might build up the hi-hats and the snare a little bit more. All right, now what we're doing is mostly step sequencer work. Make sure you check out the Roland SP-404MKII cheat sheet with over 30 button combinations. 30 button combinations. Comes free with the master class. So check out that master class. Basic version $7, extended version $15, full version $35. So make sure you check that out. Comes with lifetime updates. Just check your email, boom, videos uploaded. You can chat anytime I upload anything, you'll get videos that come with it. When I update the sound packs, you get lifetime updates with those in an email to tell you to access or download your new files. All right, so we're about to finish up with this one. All right, we're back in TR Rec. Now it's time to start our third beat or our third pattern. You try different places. So the cool thing about this step sequencer is it kind of lends to creativity, because you could just start putting your drums in different places. So like, instead of starting on the 1, I started on the 2 to give it a little stumble in the beginning. Now we're going to throw it on the end notes of every note. Now we're going to double that out, this time with the drums. Super important to mess with your start and end points. Move those around and get it where you want it started and where you want the sound to begin and end. Sometimes it's a lot easier than pre-chopping it. So you could just chop it, send it to 8 pads, and then you have a lot of space. Depending on the length of the sample, you have a lot of space in between to kind of mess around and find the sound you want out of the sample. That was about done. So now we're going to go ahead and jump into this last one. Double it up. Now that we're reaching the end of the video, I just want to talk about being a producer and utilizing whatever tools you have to get your sound created in a way that you like. You know, it's up to the producer to create their sound, and it's also up to you as the producer to make that happen with whatever it is you have. So if that's what you take out of the sample, if that's warping samples, whatever it is, if it's slicing samples down to to super minuscule slices, it's really up to you. This workflow that I showed you guys right here allows you to start to practice on getting cohesive with your drums and cohesive with your volume. You know, when you have everything together the way we have it together right now, and just 4 different patterns, you can start to listen to the different patterns, you can listen to the different sound, and you can almost utilize this method to teach yourself how to A, be able to utilize the banks in a smarter way that will allow you to create way more than probably what you're utilizing them for now. And if you aren't using them in a negative way, drop in the comments some of the ways that you workflow on the SP-404MKII. I have multiple, but this one right here, you know, is a creative way for you to just to stay in the creative mix and find a bunch of different things inside of a sample that you're sampling. So inshallah, this workflow method helped you out. You found it of some value. If you think that it is valuable, make sure that you hit the like button. Check out the free resources. Check out the MK2 cheat sheet, not with the button combinations on the front of the SP. These are a bunch of other button combinations that will help you in your production. So with that, these are the beats. This is the Roland SP-404MKII, and this is just a walkthrough on how to make multiple patterns out of one sample and one drum kit.